In the small town of Winchester, the folks prided themselves on knowing their neighbors. Yet, it was on Harlan Street that a mystery would unravel, bringing chills down the spines of its residents. The story begins with Emily Dawson, a curious teenager with a penchant for the unusual. She lived a few houses down from the old Carmichael mansion, a long-abandoned Victorian house that was said to be haunted. Emily always felt an odd connection to the place, as if its dusty windows held secrets waiting to be unveiled. One crisp autumn evening, as Emily took a stroll down Harlan Street, her eyes caught a flicker of light in one of the mansion's top windows. Driven by a mix of curiosity and the stories she'd heard growing up, she decided to investigate further. The front gate creaked like the opening of an old book, reluctant and heavy with time's weight. Gathering her courage, Emily pushed open the main door, surprisingly unlocked. Dust particles danced in the air as the door groaned on its hinges. Armed with only her phone's flashlight, she ventured deeper into the mansion. The air was thick with neglect, every step echoing the stories whispered through generations. As she ascended the grand staircase, she heard a faint sound, a piano melody swirling through the air like a ghostly waltz. Her heart pounding in her chest, she followed the sound to the music room. What Emily saw when she peeked inside startled her. An elderly man with a resemblance to the old portraits hung around the house was sitting at the piano, playing a haunting tune. His eyes were closed, and for a moment, Emily felt as if she had slipped into another time. Before she could back away, the man stopped playing and looked right at her. "I knew someone would come," he said with a voice as fragile as ashes. The man, Mr. Carmichael himself, had been living secretly in the mansion, hiding from the world after a scandal rocked his family decades ago. It was said that his wife, a renowned pianist, had mysteriously disappeared. Rumors claimed it was at the hands of Mr. Carmichael. However, it turned out that she was the one who fled after an affair, leaving a heartbroken husband behind. He had orchestrated her disappearance to protect her name. Living in solitude to safeguard both of their secrets, the townspeople had always speculated about the mansion, concocting tales of horror and ghostly apparitions. Emily's discovery would replace their stories with truth. Her courage to unveil the mansion's secrets paved the way for Mr. Carmichael to finally step out of the shadows, reclaiming his life and name. The mystery of Harlan Street wasn't just a ghost story. It was a testament to the resilience of love and the power of redemption.